Okay, hi, this is Lyra and Nathan, and we're at the Sacramento State Capitol here, and we are going from one side to the other of the Sacramento State Capitol, looking at all the protesting going on today, just October 4th, 2019. All right, check this out.
No more abuse on the children. No more abuse on the parents. I'm going to be out here. When you have to tell just one lie to remove a child from their home, you can't say you did it in the best interest of the child. You did it in the best interest of the federal funding that was issued your way. I've had my son for 5 months, and for 5 months I've been hit for child support, and CPS has issued a foster care check. Let that sink in. I'm Felicia Clark. All my videos are on Facebook, public. You can see the abuse that CPS has done to my children.
Hi, sweetie.
And when it's compared to the court report,
I knew I could count on you.
and the words of
Mohammed al-Bashir's
police office, you would have to be Helen Keller to not know the worker life.
We got people, we're alive
So
right
pay
now
attention.
on Facebook and letting everybody know that we're protesting on all sides of the Capitol today.
Clark, and it's going to be this photo. That is my art. And it is a Grim Reaper holding a child's hand and says CPS answers to no one. CPS on all kids, immigrants or American kids, are not for sale. If you look at all my art, it says something out of the little kid's mouth. No one can hear you.
All right, guys, I want y'all to see real quick. This woman has exemplified great knowledge of the law, great knowledge of the Constitution. So you can see that even though
Hi there, how you doing, Mitch? We're live right now. Hey, say hi to the camera.
Hey, guys.
And is that David Jose up there?
That is David
Oh,
Jose.
right.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. Everybody's out. We're taking this Capitol by storm. All sides are covered.
Nice.
right? Don't just look for, oh, okay, well, can I just stand with a whole bunch of people or talk?
So you have yours on live as well?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So check Mitch's out as well, Mitch Smith. He's on live
How's it
as
going,
well.
guys?
Protest with my
Hope you
children.
guys can make it
So
out.
My children said that's our constitutional right, and we want to be out there.
I am
and then
going
my
to
children
invite some
protest,
people.
and
How
now
do I turn
CPS
this
don't say
around?
nothing,
Oh,
they let us do what
I
we
figured
do.
it out. So,
Yeah, the camera with the arrow.
Right? But notice that she just said that after she did it for a while, they're starting to let you do more. And so realize, guys, that courage is contagious. Now, this is a woman who, look at me, who has some color, right? But she's not afraid to come on here, put herself on the line, stand in front of CPS. She's not afraid to study and then tell the truth. And this is the big
Study, that's the key thing. I went and spent 2 years in the California State Law Library, located right down the street. You can use it free of charge, and anything you don't know, them clerks are so helpful. They'll pull up the book, they'll show you where it's at. And so if you don't know something, you got to know how to go read it. You can't just be like, oh, I didn't know. If you read something you don't know, look it up. If you can't look it up, then go ask somebody who's going to tell you this is what it means, because that's what I did.
Now, I want you guys to hear something this woman said, because it was super powerful. She said that she went into the court, she filed a lawsuit in the civil court. Now, what she just showed y'all was that the CPS court is not a civil court. It's a biased tribunal, right? It's a group of people come together that are biased, working together for a common goal to make money. And she pulled them up to the civil court, which that court would be what's called a court of record, where CPS and the judge can't be on the same side, called the magistrate. The magistrate must be separate from the tribunal. Now, you guys hear me say a lot of times that I am dumb, nothing, before people like Mitch. And I'll humbly say, you know, I'll sit down in front of them and absorb what they teach me. I'm not afraid to say, Mitch, can you teach me grammar? Mitch, I don't understand on your level. Can you break that down so I can catch that? Right?
Break down the bastard right.
break that down. That's right.
Did the same thing, right? She broke down stuff that we that's why I wanted y'all to get her Facebook page, right? You can go walk around 1 million people and you won't find probably 1,000 that understand what this woman just said, right? So, yeah, it's sad. So most of our nation don't know what she knows, that is not a court of record. Now, y'all know that I've been saying this stuff. She's never met me before. This is my first day meeting her. But look at the power she speaks with when she knows she's standing on the truth. You see, when you first go through this, you get scared. You have some heart issues, right? But she's a bad mama jammer, right? She's bad. Now, this is what happens when you seek knowledge and you love the people who have knowledge. She said, I hang out with Mitch, right? You don't think she learned something from him and he learned something from her? These people taking people into civil courts, what y'all want to do. Y'all wanted remedies. She say, Judge, hold on. I'm going to pause this case so I can come back and whoop their butt some more, right? She's not afraid. And she's doing it herself. She didn't say she had to ask her attorney to write a brief and try to beg for her rights.
No lawyer, you can be your own lawyer. It's your constitutional right to defend yourself adequately in a courtroom.
Y'all hear that?
So you got to know what you're reading and read what you know and understand it. You got to logically understand it.
See, guys, so we see what God can do when he builds people. You go to hell, right?
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
God wants you to learn something, and he builds you, and then you see the boldness this woman speaks with. You see the boldness Mitch speaks with. You see the boldness other people in the movement speak with, Francesca. They all went through some suffering, y'all. Don't think that your suffering is just for no reason. This is the truth right here. This is real people doing stuff right here. Real people. So let's make sure we friend her on Facebook. She has much knowledge, as you see. She's done real things. She's gonna give you her name one more time and see somebody else out.
Felicia Clark, FELICIACLARK, and all of my videos are public. So anytime I came to the Capitol, anytime I went to 708th Street where the board of supervisors are, anytime I went to City Hall, it's all public. You don't have to be my friend. So you can't say, oh, well, she didn't accept my friend request. No, you didn't scroll down and look for the videos and look for the shit where I'm posting my legal documents. I'm posting pictures of me and my son in the courtroom, civil court. I'm posting step by step what I did. So if you want to know what I did, it's on my page, step by step with photo and video.
All right, guys, so this right here, real people, real results. Y'all seen this. People came back. Christine Nicole came back from a case with Mitch where Mitch went to help a parent. See, this is where you see where the rubber meets the road. Mitch got up, went to the court with the parent, and made the judge right up, right? Made the judge right up. The judge went from wearing a robe to being a track star in a very short amount of time. And there's witnesses to tell the truth. This woman here, civil court's telling you, go to her page and check it out.
Right by Power Inn. So if you're from Sacramento, California, Bicentennial, where we go for our traffic tickets, that's where you go to sue. If you feel like you in 10,000, if you feel like you in 20,000, then you come down here where we go for criminal court. If you feel like you over 100,000, then you go right down the road to federal court. Bam, bam, bam.
All right, y'all. So we've been looking for recourse. We've been looking for redress, right? We've been looking for all these things, and it's such a blessing that God allowed. I've never met her before. I came down here, something told me I needed to be here, I needed to come. I got to meet Mitch, one of my personal heroes, one of the people who I say, Mitch, can you break that down into third grader, right? Because his knowledge is much greater than mine. So I asked him to break it down into third grader so I can understand and I can teach some of the things along with what I teach to help the people learn. He teaches too. And then I got Sandra, RN, who allowed herself to be arrested for the people, right? She just stood up and continued to stand. Real people who get real results, who bring people because they know they care. Denise is down here. She's brought tons and tons and tons of people down to the Capitol to stand up. I haven't seen many movements in the entire nation that have moved that many people to stand up and have courage. So you meet people like her, you meet people like Mitch. I have to humble myself, sit down, and say I'm in the presence of greatness, and I'm thankful to God to let me come out here because I'm getting to hear stuff that y'all getting to hear with real people who do real things. All right, so thank you guys so much. I'm going to let Fran come on because Fran wanted to talk to some of the people
And here we have Mitch Smith, one of our heroes. He's holding down the fort here on the north side, and we're getting everybody
How can I help
involved.
you immediately, right here, right now, in the now time?
Yeah.
They were set to take away all of my parental rights, custody, and all visitation. I did not file one piece of paper. I actually went to the court and asked them what was filed. They said, we're not giving you anything. So I didn't even know what the other party had filed. All I knew was they were there to finalize taking away all custody and all visitation, and I stopped them dead in their tracks, and I did not file one piece of paper. When you file a piece of paper, you're telling the judge, I want you to make the decision. Well, in my case, I am the decision maker here. And to be honest with you, I'm much more comfortable with that. In my case, I am the plenipotentiary article. I am the plenipotentiary judge, the clerk of the court, the banker, and the postmaster in my case. Alleged Judge Edward George Reel, Department 39 of Martinez, California. I have filed quantum documents that state all of the facts, and I have given my command. I expect you to follow my command, unless you come up with some documents that are all in the facts. Okay, we are moving now into the quantum. The fiction, false weights and measures is being eliminated, and I am ushering in correctness, bringing correctness to our world of contracts.
Hey, you heard it here. Say hi to Mitch. Say hey. Thank you so much. We're going to keep going around talking to everybody.
All
Great
right.
to see you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mitch. I ended up forgetting your last name. What's your last name?
My name is Mitchell, Smith, period.
Oops. Okay, that was a dip in the conversation. Hi, I'm Lyra.
Oh, hello.
And I'm here to help with anything that you facilitate and offer information. We brought a table and some boards, and we're hoping to get everybody here.
There's a whole bunch of people on the other side, and then there's people who walked on this side and then walked over on that side. So they have like water over there, tents over there, they have a DJ over there.
Well, this isn't really a celebration here. We're not here to celebrate.
We're not here to get a party.
It's really funny. Well, guess what? I'm not laughing.
I draw art
Rita
that
Santos.
does people because it's like at the end of the day, anyone
Jill
can read a sign
Kathleen
and forget.
Bannon.
What did you remember?
Judy
Some of
Johnson.
it was black, some of it was red.
Mark
Those
Price.
are white words, but then you forget it. When you see stuff like this,
Joni
when you see
Hirimoto.
stuff like a Grim Reaper holding a baby's hand,
George.
that shit sticks in your
Edward
mind
George
and
Reel.
it resonates. And even if you think like, oh, I'm gonna just go to sleep and not think about it, you'll think
charging
about
you
it.
with
But see
attempted
something
murder.
that's gonna remind you of the
Okay,
poster.
somebody's gonna
that
face
says stop CPS corruption.
Who's it gonna
And
be?
gets the conversation going.
Because
So,
they pushed my
I'm not for
son and daughter to near death, they had to
polite
cover it up.
signs that say
So they had
something
Department of
simple like
Justice
stop CPS abuse.
raid my home
No,
and
that's
arrest
to
me
stop
and give me a
molesting
5-year
children,
sentence
stop
because I
raping
told
children.
the
And people are like, oh, those are harsh words.
supposedly
It's a harsh
licensed
reality.
Well,
Mark
and
Price,
President
which
Trump
I've never
himself
seen his
just
license.
announced that he was going
I told him to
after
get right with
the
God and stop
sex
torturing my
trafficking
children. When they gave me a
sector
5-year
in
sentence for
the
this.
United States of America.
Director of the Department of
And that
Justice.
is a big part
Front and
of
center for your
the
punishment.
private sector. Because
Why would you
CPS
lower
is
yourself
not
on being
a
such a
public
high-level
or
law
government
enforcement
entity.
cover up
They
the
are a
attempted
private
murder
entity.
of multiple
So
sons
go
and
look
daughters?
and check it out.
Please.
We're going to be here
I'd
all
like you to
day
meet me
long
publicly
talking to people.
so we can
and
discuss
People don't have
why
to
you
on
think
their
this is
skip
okay.
over because if you look at my Facebook, it's 15
He's out of Contra
officers
Costa County,
standing in my
California.
driveway with a signed warrant fraudulently. So when I told the officer it was a thing fraudulently, I can take it to the and you'll see I've been a CPS worker for 2 months in my home. So how she have a warrant saying that's not her right stance wrong? I said, that's a falsely obtained warrant. I said, how about I give you my children and then you give me a receipt and you give my kid. I said no. So I was like, well, if you won't take possession of my kid, I'm not giving my kid to a stranger. And so they ended up leaving after an hour, and my kids never left. So people don't have to hand their kids over, and they can lie to you and scare you. The only thing was I had a criminal lawyer on standby waiting for me to get arrested. So I didn't give a fuck if I got arrested.
Oh, wow.
Which I didn't get arrested because I was like, my lawyer, Alexander Asterlin, said, you can lie to me, you can coerce me, you can scare me, you can do anything under the sun to get me to physically hand you my kid, but I don't have to. I have to produce my child. So I got my kid's overnight bag and took my babies outside, and we stood there, and I was like, I have produced my children like my lawyer said and like your warrant said, and I'm not gonna give you my kid or tell my kid they have to go with you.
No.
And that was my standoff, and that's when I realized right then and there, this is a sick fucking game, and the police will not take you to jail, and they will not take your kids. They're gonna
cannot
sit there
do that.
until you hand your kids over.
That's right. Well, in my case, the police actually came with CPS to my friend's house, and they handed my kids over. I wasn't even there.
See, and I've
And
had
it's
that
like
happen
that-
in instances where I'm standing there and my kids are standing there and my mom comes up and they pull her aside and they're like, Grandma, let's just do what's best for the kid. We just want this to be over. And then my mom will grab my kids and shove them. And when I put a video of her on Facebook doing that shit, she never did it again. When she watched for herself, and I was like, you see, every time you grab my kid, the worker would look away. I was like, but she's standing there making you do it. She's not doing it. I'm not doing it. You did it.
Right.
So my mom was like, I swear to God, I'll never shove my grandkids in another car for no one, unless it's you. And I'm like, get your kid and go home.
Right?
She's like, I'm not shoving them in no one's car. That is kidnapping. I assisted in a kidnapping.
No, we don't.
I told my mom, like, I could sue you for that. I could take you to civil court and sue you for assisting in a kidnapping. You're not the police. If the police weren't doing it, why did you do it?
Right. Yeah.
So people just need to start sticking together and stop scaring each other. Like, band together and show them we're not handing our kids over to fucking strangers. It is a private entity and it's not government ran. So they get federal funding, but they're not federally regulated. You know, and no one's talking about that. Like, they have no law or rule they have to follow. They have a guideline that they go by, a guideline.
Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. It's administrative law or administrative rule, and it's not.
Are you from Sacramento too?
No, I'm from Fort Bragg, Mendocino County.
Oh,
so
wow. That's
we're
up the hill
still
a little.
about to get things together and fight
You guys
the
get fucked
corruption.
with all the way in the hills.
Oh, that's like hillbilly area. You
Damn, that's
in
crazy.
hillbilly area.
You would think like they would leave it alone, like rural country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But they're out there trying to
There we
take.
go.
They're trying to take the pot babies.
No, it says rotate your phone, but I can't rotate it. Oh well. All right. So we're gonna go around, and nice to meet
I know.
you.
It was nice to meet you too. I'm on Facebook. You can see all my stories.
You're awesome. Thank you. All right. Tigger, it's time to go around to others and talk to others. Hi. I'm recording this live on Facebook right now. We're at the Sacramento State Capitol here and just checking out all the protests going on. Looks like we've got the Capitol covered now. with people on the north end and people on the south end. So we'll get back to you when we get to the other side. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.